Because, sometimes, like, it's kind of like a ritual for me, like, when you're setting everything up to do a big record and things like that, you just kind of want to get back into the vibe of, like, talking, vibing, just chilling, good vibes and shit. So you turn on a tasty jam in the background, you do a little bit of a singy song, a singy dingy, as they say. No one says that. But if they did, I'd sue them for copyright infringement. Point is, sometimes you want that, and in my experience, the best way to go for that is to go for, again, a fun vibe, a tasty jam, a delightful sing-song, something kind of funny, maybe. So I've been listening to some Tom Cardy. It's pretty good. I've had artificial intelligence on the brain for quite a hot minute. It's been a lot the past couple days, and you may say, Shannon, what is that song about? And some of you know what that song's about. And you went, yes, the struggles of AI in modern times. And then again, the people who ain't seen it are like, what the hell? What's that about? Is that who the what the? It's not quite about that. The chorus is not something I would necessarily recommend singing in public, on account of the number of times the words cock and or penis are said out loud. But it is a really good song. It is a good vibe. The music is delightful. It's kind of like somber and introspective on the, humanity and shit. And that horrible, horrible aspect of, for some reason, some human beings just feel compelled to send unsolicited dick pics to random people on the internet. And I don't get it. I don't get it either. What is happening? What's happening? What has always happened? I assume the first thing ever done once the internet was splooged into existence was someone like, hey, do you know Melinda in HR? And you just and I hope that guy got hit by a car after. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand what goes through. I want to be like, if you've ever done that, why? But I don't, because number one, I don't want to think about being associated with you as a human being, because clearly something went wrong when they made you in the factory. It's like someone, how like Powerpuff Girls, when like Professor whoever the shit, Utonium, that was his name. I remember, it was a good show. Anyway, when he was like dumping shit in there, and he's like, it's the sugar and the spice, and then the fucking spooky juice. Like he's doing that. It's like, it would be like that if instead of the spooky juice, as mentioned, Chemical X or whatever the shit it was, it was just the concept of a mistake. Like if that was the last thing that got thrown in there. Like that's what you would expect would have come out of that instead of cool crime-fighting kiddos. It would just be a human being who for some reason thought ever in their life that was a good idea. It's not just because I have social anxiety, right? Like, it's like, it's just normal for that to, like, not. Why? Again, if you've ever done it, repent. And then don't tell me about it. But why? But don't answer that. Ask it to yourself. And then leave me out of it. Because my curiosity will kill this cat. Meow, 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 I'll just die. So anyway, we're here to watch episode 6 of ZombielandSaga. Sakura, I need you to explain to me what is the deal with this. Also, let's be real. I think we can all just I don't even have to finish the statement I'm about to make before you already know what I'm going to say, and you're like, oh, 100%, absolutely. And that is, that the boy, the man's, the idiot, the whatever the fuck he is, the enigma, has definitely sent unsolicited dick pics before. And he was really loud about it too. He was absolutely the "I sent you my dick, please respond" guy. And I don't know what to do with that information. Other than, I guess, just acknowledge it and pretend that we didn't. Anyway, episode 6, I think, of Zombieland Saga. We are going to go ahead and watch this. It will be our time to once again meet the brain-eaten beans. So I don't think they do that. Have we seen them eat brains? I don't think that's the thing. I don't even think they're actually zombies. They just took bath salts at one point and everyone doesn't know what the fuck happened. Anyway, fucking, y'all remember that shit? That was weird. Humans are weird, man. I mean, I'm a good example. I'm over here fucking doing whatever the hell this is. This is not normal. I'm talking to no one right now. You're not here. You're not even watching this. People who aren't. The people who are. But I'm not talking to you right now. I'm talking to those other guys who can't hear me. Because that is an insane thing to do. And I am currently doing it. Anyway, folks. What happened in the previous episode? Shenanigans. It was fun. I actually really enjoyed the previous episode. Again, I think it's probably my favorite one so far of the bunch. I was vibing. I was having a good time. Everyone was great. It's been so much better since we haven't had to fucking deal with... it's still not perfect because the subs don't goddamn fucking match. But you know what? We fight. God gives his greatest struggles to his gayest soldiers. Anyway, point which doesn't make sense when I said it out loud, because this was a joke I made in the Discord earlier, but it doesn't really work for me. I'm a terrible excuse. I see this man and I just instantly recoil in fear. Anyway, point. That might be more to him than just the concept of men, but same again. Poor excuse for a bi guy. Anyway, it's the exact opposite of that one Offspring song. Anyway, point is, fuck. We're gonna go ahead and watch it. You guys excited? Y'all ready to rumble? Y'all ready to put the sweet dulcet tones in our ears? I am. I'm excited. Trying to decide whether or not I should try starting Snafu Season 3 here after I record this, because I'll officially have all of the officially lined up, set to go stuff for this week done. Or if I jump into starting up a second batch of things and I do an episode of I'm in Love with the Villainess, because I have now recorded, I think, 2 or 3 episodes in a fucking row of that show where I keep going, hey, there's a thing I keep meaning to say. It's not that important. It only matters to me, but I will say it anyway because fuck all of you people. It's my channel, and I'll do with it what I want. I'll send unsolicited dick pics to whoever I want, goddammit. Point is... point is... I don't understand. Point is... fucking dominoes, apparently. Anyway, point is... I keep meaning to say it, and every time I record an episode of that fucking show, I forget. Even though I keep saying it, even in videos that aren't from that show. It's bad. I'm stupid. Anyway. Going to go ahead and do this. It's gonna rock. And roll. And brains a bit. I don't remember how any of this shit works. I'm such a bad YouTube man. We're gonna go ahead and do it. It's episode that one that I said. Of zombies. In Thrizzle. Tizzle. Fuck is the start? Thrizzle Tizzle, like I said. And then Wanizzle. Whizzle? Unizzle? Einizzle? Those are like the 3 languages I know how to say one in. Let me rephrase that. Those are the 3 languages I know how to bastardize saying one by throwing izzle at the end of it. One. Go. I'm sorry. Thank you for not having him scream at me, and it was just in visuals and not with words. Oh my god, tail feathers. That's a chicken joke. Niece. That was my thigh, and it was so hard. Chicken thighs, you say? No, you're fucked. That's Aaron all up in my ears. We approve. Probably that happened in the previous episode, but that was like 8 years ago. So you gotta just let me have this. Get it, heck, and then it says 666. Spooky numbers. They also drink the spooky juice. I think a Zombieland Saga Powerpuff Girls crossover. They'd get along, I think. You all good? Fuck. Awesome sauce. Oh no. The opposite of what I said. How you doing back there, baby girl? Just living your best death? Oh, she's so cool. I like that outfit. That outfit fucks. Can this suddenly turn into a Yuri show? I'd be okay with that. We love that here. It's kind of like my favorite thing. I don't know if we've caught on to that, but you should put her in your mouth is what I'm saying. But like in a non-zombie related way. I guess it would always be a zombie related way because just of the fundamental nature of like who we're talking about. But am I recording? Because I hope not. I hate this man. The worst. Okay, not the worst, because I did watch that episode of Majirevo. Definitely Homeboy's worst. But an animal all the same. That's what I'm saying. Like, they'd totally get along with the Powerpuff Girls. We got this. I'd watch that shit. You crazy? I still cannot get over the fact that the first bit of this, and I didn't even get to hear that this was in English. Insane. Madness. I'll roll your crunchy, goddamn. Are you good? I don't need to see this. This man, I told you he'd be the kind of guy. Listen. You take your glasses off. You're gonna goo up your glasses. You can put them back on after you've done the shampoo. That's what I do, but I'm just saying. Take them off in the moment. Menace. Computer on. I hear they send terrible things on those. We gotta kill him. I don't know. I don't know why we haven't done that already, to be honest. Sneaky. Damn. The only way to truly kill a zombie. Pure laundry detergent. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Smell like a nice flower field. Feels like that would fuck up your skin or something. I don't fucking know. Can you use... You probably shouldn't, even if you can, right? Just the word detergent in a bathing setting sounds like it wants to eat your skin, you know? Rock is cool. Bochi my favorite. That's not what I said. It has an I in it, though. Ooh. Does sound like it's very bad for your skin. At least if used in consistently. That always goes well. Drugs. Hardcore drugs. This is true. I mean, I like that. Can't speak at this from an idol standpoint. But I can speak from a VTuber fan standpoint. Is that like soy sauce? Sesame oil? What the fuck? What is your problem, you weird bastard? We just have to kill him. There's no way to get away from him otherwise. Oh my god. Steve in Wisconsin. Truly the greatest fan of them all. He's out here screaming about his Oshis 24/7. I like dumb people. It's cool. I'm a fan of those. Silly stupid. I have to love those because otherwise I would hate myself more than I already do. We were bonding, you animal bastard. like this beautiful picture of Firefly on my phone. I'm dumb as hell. I got nothing. Just nod and say yes. Yes, and that's what they teach you in the improv of it all. Get your fucking fingers out of my face. I hate this man so much. He's a lot of fun, but I hate him. Her, on the other hand, I love. Absolute animal idiot. And my favorite. Sup, squad? We're positively popping off. God, I want to watch Bocchi now again. The fucking scene with the two fans and the... She just fucking... God, that show's good. Give me a season 2. Iconic. Again, I don't know if we're ever gonna get a goddamn line of dialogue from Dawn in this show, but she does whatever the fuck that is quite well. I mean, it's kind of cute. Nah, fuck that. Start at 7 and 14. These shirts are cute. They probably have my two favorite designs. Saki's is a lot of fun. Lily's is adorable. They all look really great. They're all great. The idiot. I love him. Bean. Protect the bean. Does Flash Zombie not work? Trauma? What is going on? Oh, sweetness. Okay, you could have asked just have a normal conversation. The girl clearly has some thoughts on the matter. Talk. Inside voice, damn you. Okay. You have a point, but let's... It is personal. I get that. It's complicated. Parasociality and stuff. It's difficult. Hugs, just hug them. It won't fix anything, but I don't know what to fucking do either. Same, Bean, same. The vibes are not great. Yeah. Damn it, indeed. What the fuck is going on here? Are those lemons? Because if so, amazing. The most fucked up potatoes I've ever seen in my life? That's not how that grows. But zombies are also not real, so what the fuck do I know? So, right, did we have we get to ever get how any of them? Well, I mean, Sakura, I guess. But how any of them actually died? I don't think so, right? If we did and I forgot, please do correct me, because again, I do tend to forget things, especially when we've been so spread out. But I don't think so. You can do both. I understand that people do have the separated thing. The Penn and Teller of it all. I get it. But you can be frenzies. I think friends are really cool. I know. That's what I'm saying. We're all friends, and friends love each other. Waffalo and shit. Fucking idol culture, man. That's why I've been raiding against this shit for years. I'll tell you why. Look at all this. Back and forth. Baby girl, come through. Queen. Best. Well, this has gone poorly immediately. It seemed like she was a little back, considering how she was talking. You old bitch. I'm sorry. I get that. You know, inclusion of the internet and shit, a lot more personal. Again, parasociality and shit. Oh, sweetie. But you're a human being. Again, it's why I do hate that idol shit, because you do start divorcing the humanity of the person on the screen, and I hate that shit. It's how you get horrible, fucked up ownership shit and like perfectionist shit and fucking just gross shit across the board, and it's not good. I guess that question is answered. Sweetness. Does she have an issue with? Also, I feel I am terrified of thunder. I didn't used to be. I've talked about this many times. I did not used to be, but that shit happened when I got older, and it genuinely fucks me up. I 1000% feel that. A little bit. It's fucking scary, dude. It's the terrifying wrath of God out of nowhere. It's simple. I don't believe in God, but that shit put the fear of it in me. Jesus. Fucking on stage, too? Shit. Say, who are we missing, Sakura? I do love that literally like the first episode where I'm like, when are they all dying? And start just rattling off how they all die. Oh, it's coming from you though, so it's inherently bad news. I must admit, the vibes weren't phenomenal this episode. God damn, I was just noticing the names like working, not just the cast, which obviously is cracked as fuck. I was knowing some of the other people in there. Jad and Felicia and shit. Hell yeah. She needs to be in more stuff. Fucking, she's great. Felicia Angeli? Angel? I don't know how you pronounce her fucking name. It's fucking, Asta and Hook from Honkai Star Rail and fucking Mona from Genshin and, Amelia the Hero. Shit like that. She's great. Need to be in more stuff. Criminally underused. Yeah, man. This one was kind of upsetting. I just want them all to be happy. I'm continuing to like them more and more as time is going on, too. They're getting to grow in good ways, even if upsetting ways. You know? I like these beans, I do. Put them in a stew. Calm down. You fucking... I will watch it eventually. You don't need to do it. A spaghetti. Anyway, what the fuck? Anyway, folks, that was episode... No. Closer, but no. Absolutely not. You out of your fucking mind? Crazy. Nailed it. Why are you still going? What the fuck's going on? Anyway, point is, it was episode 6. I had a lot of fun with it. It's not true. I did. It was a bit of a bummer. It was upsetting. I want them to be friends and do a big fall in love. Again, I know that's not the kind of show we're dealing with here, as far as I know. I've never looked that deeply. There are spoiler tags I haven't been looking into. Oh shit. Your boy can always use another big gay music show. God, I want to watch fucking Girls Band Cry and Jellyfish. A lot. Okay. Ooh, shit. Completely unrelated. It was a good episode. Anyway. On the topic of Girls Band Cry, I was looking the other day. Yesterday. I don't know why I said the other day. It's technically accurate, but no one says that. But I was looking the other day, and I randomly stumbled on Twitter, because I think the last episode of that had just come out. Again, please put it on something so I can watch it, you fucking morons. Point is, that came out, and then I saw a bunch of like, comments from a lot of like the creative team and actors and actresses and shit, and all the stuff, and cast and crew and all that, talking about stuff. I didn't dive particularly deep. I didn't even lightly dive into any of them. Spoilers. I want to watch the show. But I was looking, and someone had name dropped the kind of like serious composition and writer guy for it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I always appreciate someone like that getting a show. As a writer myself, thank you very much. I appreciate that shit. But they were saying it, and they were also like, hey, it's also the guy who did A Place for in the Universe. And I went, oh shit, no shit, I want to watch that. Of course, that show's fucking fantastic. You should watch that. If you like this, you would like that, except for the fact that it's not really about music at all. But it's very, very good. But anyway, found out it was the same guy who did that. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I went to go talk about it in the Discord, dropped in there, and then went, wait, I should double check this information. Someone could be lying to me on the internet. I know. Can you believe they do that? They also send dick pics. Anyway, point is, this did just come from the song. This didn't like happen to me. This was just from the song. I'm gonna listen to it after. It's a very fun song. I just like the melody a lot. Point is, so I went to go double check it, and sure enough, I jump on any list. Oh yeah, it is the same guy. Cool, hell yeah. And then out of the corner of my eye, amongst the list of things, I see, Sound Euphonium Season 3. Hey, that's fucking dope. Did the series composition script for that, and I'm like, hey, fuck yeah. Again, I'm kind of getting in the mood to kind of finally continue that fucking show eventually. Anyway, that's fucking cool. The first season that was very good. I wonder if you also did that, or did the rest. And so I started scrolling down, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure enough. And then I started to notice all of the other shit this motherfucker wrote. And I'm now noticing I need to add another person to my, I should really pay attention to the shit this motherfucker does, because I'm probably going to like a lot of it. Because this fucks. It's A Place for in the Universe, a Girls Band Cry, which again I really want to fucking watch. Sound Euphoniums, all the sound food. I don't think I like Liz and the Bluebird or anything like that, but I'm not as educated on that anyway. I wish to be. I wish to see it with my eyes. And I will. Whether or not that'll be 20 years from now or not, we'll fucking see. But then I noticed only 2 episodes, but 2 episodes from Sakura, one of my favorite shows of all time. I fucking love Sakura so goddamn much. But it's the pool episode and the Christmas episode. If you've seen those, those are very, very fucking memorable. Those are very good. The pool episode is the thing that perpetually broke my brain for all eternity about Nanami. With the wiggle, I know. I've never recovered. Fucking that. And then again, I kept scrolling down, and I realized he's the Bloom Into You guy. And again, obviously a number of these are adaptations, but a number of them are originals as well. Bloom Into You guy, fuck ton of Chinibyo shit, which I haven't seen much of. I saw a decent chunk of the first season or whatever, and then just never finished. It was one of those ones I watched 6 or 8 episodes and then just didn't watch anymore. It wasn't even because I didn't like it, I just didn't watch it. But that did a fuck ton of Steins Gate, Nichijou, fucking the K-On!, did both seasons of Dangers in My Heart, which I haven't seen, but everyone keeps telling me is very, very fucking good. Because I remember when it first got announced, I'm like, I don't know if this is for me, because they sell it as one thing, which it doesn't seem like. It seems like the whole point is this is what he thinks it is. And then it's not that at all, and it's really cute, from what I understand. I've heard it's very, very good. But yeah, did that, and I just kept going down. Fucking, I might not remember anything that happens in No Game No Life, but I enjoyed it when I watched it, and also did the fucking movie. That movie's fucking great. Fuck that movie. But it's very good. I've just been made very sad about it all again. Anyway. But yeah, I kept going down and just noticed so much shit, and it very much it just struck me like, oh, shit. Okay, that person now has to be put on my list. I'm officially moving that motherfucker onto the list alongside the Mario Katas and the Makiro Shinkais and shit like that. And I'm like, okay, keep an eye on what this motherfucker is doing, because pretty good, from what I can tell. As it seems like he did like a bunch of KyoAni stuff, again, like Nichijou and fucking. Nichijou's KyoAni, right? Fucking, I'm about to look like a goddamn moron if I fuck that up. Sounds right. We watched it. It was really good. The dub is shockingly phenomenal. Anyway. But, yeah. Anyway, it was very random. Nothing to do with this. Ain't touched this goddamn show from what I can tell. Also, Love Live was another huge one that involved him, which I keep being told I should watch. But it's one of those ones that, like, I don't know. And I'm like, it's a lot. You keep saying I would like it, but I don't know. I don't know. What do you want from me? Do you want me to suddenly know? I have to watch it to do that. I know that's a reasonable request, but shut up. Anyway, point is, yeah, just one of those people I noticed was just fucking full of shit that I really love and appreciate. I think Steins Gate was the Steins Gate Bloom Into You combo was the one that fucking 1-2 punched me, and I was like, oh shit. And obviously, again, I always watch the dub on for both of those, actually. I think I watched the dub for basically everything I just name dropped, actually. Outside of A Place Further in the Universe. So obviously there's extra stuff there with, translation and adaptation on that front as well. Like, didn't fucking J. Michael Tatum do like a fuck ton of the Steins Gate adaptation? That sounds correct. It sounds correct, like he did that. But I cannot remember for certain. I'm going to choose to believe that because I love that man. The best. Anyway, point is, yeah, just it's a really cool little dive that I had in yesterday or whatever. And we're just, oh shit. Writing that one down for future. I didn't because I don't remember what his name is. But yeah, check out like all of those because they're very good. There's also some other stuff like there was another show very recently that I know people were enjoying. Is it like Sengoku fucking whoever the shit? I know people were liking that, and that was another really recent thing. So I've been very busy as of late. But yeah, fucking check that shit out because it's great. Also, again, I really want to watch Girls Band Cry, which I'm gonna pretend like makes sense as for me talking about it here, because that too is about women and music. That's probably about where the crossover ends. But it's something. Anyway, that was episode 6 of fucking zombies and stuff. Fucking zombies and stuff. Wednesdays at 8 at ABC. I had a good time. Again, it was a little upsetting, but I do really enjoy these fucking characters. And I'm glad we've gotten to grow to, have more time with them and get them to develop and stuff. I think everyone's doing a really good job. I think Amanda was killing it here too. That's good. We love that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it some love. If you didn't, well, fuck you then. How about that? I'm about to send you an unsolicited punch to the face. How about that? Yeah, anyway. Take care, everyone. I will see you all next time, whenever that happens to be. Hopefully, it should be next week for episode... When did I last wash my hands?